course, we go to the fourth. 1-0 as Snell drops in a curveball for a strike on Rafael Flores Jr.
Another first pitch strike, 11 out of 14.
Facing the Anaheim native, Catella High School product in Flores. 6'3", 100 and about 60 pounds when he was in high school. So same height that he is now, but stringy. Didn't have much pop. Wasn't really recruited. Went to Cypress College in Orange County for 2 years. Transferred to Rio Honda College in Whittier for a season. Flies out to right here. Still not here coming up late this year. Strike one on Nick York. Strike two.
Fastball's been the foundational piece, but first two starts from Blake, it was the curveball that was getting all the outs. Today, only 7 curveballs in 55 pitches.
Went to one of them right there. Weak contact and an easy one for Tommy Edman. 2 out. Horwitz. First hit of the weekend, his first time up. Snell got him 2 strikes, but then he slapped the base hit the other way. Horwitz was hitting .280 when he injured his hamstring and missed a couple months with that injury. Got hit in the head while he was coming back. That delayed his return. 7 for 53. And now about a month since coming off of the injured list. Had 2-0 here. Horwitz out of Maryland. 2 state championships in hockey there. Much hockey as it was baseball. Chose the one school that offered him a scholarship, and the one sport where he had a scholarship offer. That was a scholarship offer to Radford to play baseball. Said I might as well go that route. He didn't have any kind of big league aspirations, but followed the chance to get his education paid for, and after a few years got drafted. Now in his 4th year in the majors, 2 with the Blue Jays, his 2nd with the Pirates. On a 3-1 from Snell. Horwitz takes ball 4.
Blake's second walk plus a hit back.
Inning kept alive for Triolo. Line to center field his first time. And fouls off first pitch changeup.
Most important number for Blake right here today is that number on the scoreboard is 0. So far, waiting for the Dodger offense to really wake up and give him some support.
Right to Mookie Betts. Ooh, flips it in the dirt to Tommy Edman, who starts the 4th for the Dodgers. Majinski misses outside. 1 ball, no strikes. A walk for Muncy in the first inning after 3 hits yesterday. One. Muncy's climbed into the top 10 in the National League in on-base plus slugging.
On base is one thing, but he's been changing scoreboards. This is a very impactful hot streak he's in.
Best numbers he's put up in 5 years.
Rarely see that.
Might be a result of the fact that he rarely sees those. He sees fastballs fewer than every hitter besides Kyle Schwarber. So his eyes light up when he does. On this 2-2, Muncy swings and misses, finished off by the sweeper.
The sweeper is Majinski's second.
More traditional sense. Went 3 2/3 innings that day, though, and the Dodgers scored 4 runs against him. Breaking pitch for a strike on Tommy Edman. Lacked command that day. They had 3 hits, but they also had 3 walks. Today, almost nothing but strikes. Retired all 4 that he's faced. So 1 to Tommy Edman. Comes back for strike 2. He's got 7 different pitches and flashing them all here.
Each one about 10% or more. So it's not like you can just check one off and say he's not going to throw that today.
Pitching was supposed to be the biggest strength for the Pirates in the city of Pittsburgh. Edman gets hit by this one. Never want to put it on one guy because there's always more than one guy, but
because velocity down just a tick, you know, a mile an hour, a mile and a half is not better.
Glass half full for Pittsburgh is that you go into next year, you figure this is the outlier for Paul Skeens. He can get back to what he's always done. Wrapped to right field, base hit. Tucker's been on both times.
This is a really good piece of hitting because this ball is really low. I think it's like shin high, and he's
added sense of urgency with Pages going down.
I would expect him to swing early if I'm the Pirates, just because he doesn't want to get to the 2-strike count. It's odd to see him strike out on a fastball in that was kind of a ball out of hand. Good job laying off that stuff away, because that's his.
Oscar Hernandez slices back to the corner, 2-1.
Still staying away from him, looking for a ground ball double play. Teo got to be disciplined, either hit it where it's pitched or get the ball in the air.
Ball 3.
He has not even breathed on anything away, so you got to believe he's looking for the ball middle in. If it's there, he's swinging.
It's his nitro zone. It was away, and it's 3-2. 2 on Teoscar Hernandez. And now take strike 3. He'll challenge, and they're going to be done with their challenge.
This one does.
Pitches and strikes. Los Angeles out of challenge.
First thing the Dodgers did after they acquired him from Arizona was send him 2 changes. Went to OKC, and he was hitting close to 300 there. Early on in his time in Arizona, that was his reputation, being a big-time clutch. On a 1-1 from Majinski, Thomas hits it hard and through. Here comes Tommy Edman. Valdez overruns the ball, and it's 2-0 Dodgers on a 2-out hit from Alek Thomas. 2 days, 2 hits, 2 knocked in. Third 2-out for Fiducia. Takes strike 1 from Majinski.
Here, have a little more comfortable lead.
And the Dodgers have their outcomes in those close games.
It's amazing how high they've raised the bar for themselves with the back-to-back world championships. I mean, you can be in a winning streak like this, and you can hear from somebody that says, yeah, it's a winning streak, but they're not winning by enough. You know, it's just, that whole thing of they just think they're supposed to dominate every single game.
There's something to it, like we were talking about earlier. Tough can be good. That's in
Yeah.
the macro through the season, but in the micro too, all those tight games, finding ways to win those.
Well, easy to figure out your trust tree if you're Dave Roberts, if you watch tight games and see who performs in them.
Fiducia goes up to get it into right field, drops it in for a 2-out, 2-strike RBI hit. Throw is cut off in the bottom of the order for the Dodgers, getting it done. One on one. 1-2. Start of June. Thomas at third, Fiducia at first. 1-2 from Majinski in the dirt. Good stop by Flores. And we got Deuces Wild in the fourth. Hit batter and 3 singles from the bottom half of the lineup. One hit the first 3 innings, and then 3 of them in a 4-batter span here in the fourth.
Bottom of the order has been getting it done the last couple of nights. 4 RBIs from 7, 8, and 9 over the last 2 games.
Ohtani grounds one up the middle, right at Triolo, steps on the bag and ends the inning. But the